Hello everyone and welcome to Simply Made Homestead. I'm Marian and today I'm going to teach you how to plant, train, and trellis a muscadine. Who doesn't love a muscadine grape? I mean, you can eat them raw, you can make jams and jellies, you can make wine with them. I mean, it's just a wonderful thing to have on your homestead. So let's get started and I'm going to show you what we've got going on here. All right, now you can see here we have 2 rows that we have started. The first one here on the left, we actually started it last year. It was, I want to say about May or June before we actually started it. And then the second one we just put up this year. We wanted to add an extra row. Now each of these posts have been cemented to the ground, into the ground, and they are 20 feet apart. Let me come around this way. I've got the sun is low in the sky, so I'm gonna try to get us where we can see this well. There we go. All right, so it's 20 feet between each post, and then the grapevine, you plant it in the middle. So right in the middle of the 20 feet, you'll plant your grapevine. And you can see up here on one of the new ones that we have, we took a piece of bamboo and we put it right beside it. Let's see. You see that okay? I know my shadow, I'm sorry guys, but I want you to be able to see this well. I don't want it to be shadowed. But anyway, there is the bamboo there. We put it right down beside the plant, stuck it in the ground, then we planted the grapevine, taped it to it, and then we'll start training it to go up that bamboo. Now between each row, we have 10 feet. 10 feet between the rows, 20 feet between the posts. And then you plant your muscadine in the middle. And then like this one here, it starts working its way up. And when it first starts coming up, when it starts growing up the thing, first of all, when you first get your muscadine in the mail or wherever you buy it, it'll have different sprouts. It'll have, like, it could have more than one long thing of leaves coming up. So what you do, you pull it up, and the longest one, that's the one you want to keep. And you clip the other ones off right down low. And you just want that one that we're going to train to go all the way up. And you can see here, see there's the top there. And you only want one leaf to come out because you want it to, all of its energy to come up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You can't see it on those because it's such a new vine. It hasn't started yet. Here's a teeny tiny little one right here. You see how there's multiple leaves in there? Here's one right here. This is what it looks like. When the leaves come out, you'll have that one main leaf, and then you'll have all these little guys, okay? All these little guys you're just gonna clip off or you're gonna pick off. See? And that's all you do. Just pick them off. Just like that. Look at there, this tiny little guy coming out. All you want is that one leaf because you want all the energy, because those leaves will start showing up on these new guys over here. As it grows and comes up those will show up, and I'll pick them off. And it helps it to grow right on up to here. And then once you get to the top, once it finally reaches the line, the wire, you clip it. So that way it won't keep going. And then you find your top sprouts, your nice sprouts at the top that you like, that look good, that you think is what looks best to start running out. You send one way and you send the other way. And then you'll do the same thing like I just did. You pinch it off and pinch it off until it finally makes it to the end. And then once it makes it to the end, we'll clip the end. We haven't clipped this end, it just didn't make it all the way down there last year. So we're hoping it'll make it this year. Now once it reaches all the way to each side, to each post, and you clip those ends, because once you clip the ends, they won't go any further. They'll just continue to put all their strength and nourishment and all that goodness into all this. And then you don't pluck the leaves anymore. You let them go, because that's when all the leaves are gonna grow, the vines, the grapes, and then you're gonna, oh yeah, then harvest will come. What we're all working towards. So, see there? All the way down. Okay, here's some more right here. Lots of little guys. See this one? This one's a real little one. I'm looking through the cameras. Hope I don't pull the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. See that? See right there? Yep. You just pull those extra little leaves off. Put all of our energy into growing up initially and then out, so we can cover our line. So one day we'll have 2 walls of grapevines here, which will be absolutely wonderful. Now our grapevines, we got them from the muscadine from Baker Creek. We have 4 Carlos and 4 Delicious. So the Carlos is the white and the Delicious is the red. I have since discovered there's also a company in Georgia called Ison, I-S-O-N, I believe it is, that sells muscadine. And I think they're kind of known for their muscadine. So that's also another option. See, we just trim the top right there, so that way they'll just all start sending it out the side. You can see all the little things I've trimmed, or that I need to trim. Okay, so there we go. There's that. That's it. Now, as far as fertilizer, I use 10-10-10, and I begin fertilizing in March. And once a month, I go and I just sprinkle it. You don't want to put it up against the root of it. Sorry for the weeds. You just sprinkle the little 10-10-10. You can see it down there, the little speckles, the little rock-looking things. And I just use that green tape to tape my vine down. And so anyway, once a month I come out and I just sprinkle a little 10-10-10 around the bottom of the plant. And that really helps them out, helps them get to going. Excuse the trench in the middle. We're trying to work on a water system out here so we can get water to them regularly. Okay guys, now you know how to get started and how to train your muscadine vines for your own little vineyard. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. We would love to hear from you. And if videos like this are of interest to you or are helpful to you, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We really would appreciate it. Until next time, happy homesteading. God bless.